Your mindset is what's going to set you apart. Your mindset is what creates your reality. You need to understand your willingness to do what others aren't doing, your willingness to develop yourself in different mannerisms other people don't develop themselves in, is what's going to set you apart. Now, to be the best is to be separated from the rest. So you're going to have to develop your mindset and mold it into a certain artwork, into a certain framework where you can operate and do whatever you need to do whatever you want to do, while being aligned with your best interest. We live in a world where people are not aligned with their best interest. The same way your mindset will set you apart, the same way your mind can destroy you as well. Your mind is either the master of you, or you are either the master of your mind. And a lot of people are being mastered by their mind. And weak will turn into ill will. So you might as well get your will right so you can control your mind, develop yourself to the position where you are the mastermind, and then make the moves you want to do, and then build your way up into the position of in life that you want to go to. But you cannot do that without a mindset. Your mindset is what's going to drive your reality. Your mindset, your endurance, your durability points, your intellect, your competence is going to be the predecessor. It's going to predicate, it's going to allow you to make certain moves, because you have to be aware on how unaware certain individuals are. You need to be aware of how unaware certain individuals are. People are moving mad unintelligent. People are walking around Earth mad unintelligent. Like, I told somebody that they should quit vaping. Like, this is a couple months back, but I told someone they should quit vaping, and then it bothered them so much to the point where a few days later on their Instagram notes, they talked about how they're never gonna quit vaping. They love vape. It's just like, people are moving mad unintelligent. Like, I'm not telling you to quit because I want you to quit. I'm telling you to quit because you're literally passively killing yourself. So when we look at mindset, you need to develop your mind so you're not one of those people like the person. Like, that's just mad stupid. Like, you need to get your mind right. You need to get your soul right. And you do that by listening to me, listening to people like me. You go into my Patreon, in the link in the description, you click that. Now you have rare esoteric information to reinform your mind's infornometry. We already talked about that on my Instagram. If you are not following me, Neoteric Dissolution, I suggest you do that. But go into the Patreon and join and get your mind right. But you have to be willing to make choices that other people aren't willing to make. You need to be willing to sacrifice things that people aren't willing to sacrifice. And only then will you be brought forth. Only then will the opportunity to take action spring forth. And then when the opportunity to take action springs forth, you must take it, and then you must endure the bull run. Like, everyone talks about bull run in crypto, but it's the path to enlightenment, and the path will illuminate as you walk it. So you need to start walking the path so it can actually illuminate, because staying in your bedroom, staying on your fucking living room couch, playing the video game isn't gonna do much for your life. Like, you might think that everything is gonna go smoothly, but I'm telling you, you're gonna live a life you don't want to be living. You're gonna be working for people that you don't want to be working for, and then you're gonna be mad miserable, and then you're gonna be projecting that onto other people that don't even deserve that shit. So you might as well just take action. Build your mind. You need to be reading books. You need to be focusing on yourself. You need to be working out, training your discipline, you need to be fasting. You can be fasting, meditating. You need to ingrain yourself into a personal development regimen. And I'm going to create a online coaching program where you can regiment yourself with me and do what I do. But until then, you're going to need to regimen yourself, and you need to understand that you need structure in your routine. If you want to build something in life, then you're going to need structure. If you have structure, if you structure your mind in a specific way, you can do any fucking thing as long as you stick to it. All you need to do is discipline yourself, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want, because you have the willpower, the discipline, and then you need the intellect, but you gain that from the discipline because you're disciplining yourself by reading books, calming your mind, controlling your thoughts, not your thoughts controlling you. And then you get at the end of it, the wormhole never ends, but in sequencing through that wormhole, you will be spat out as a fucking genius. You literally become a genius. You become scrupulous in intellect. You work diligently, efficiently, intellectually. You are not being a liability within the earth. Like, you are full on an asset. You are an asset to yourself. You are an asset to the people you come in contact with, and you are continually, exponentially growing in that direction, in that trajectory, because you are not deviating from your best interest for your self-interest. And as long as you don't deviate, you will continue to exponentially grow. And as the days accumulate, so will your consciousness compound interest. You will compound in intellect. You will compound and become smarter day by day. So go to the Patreon, click the link, and get your mind right, get your soul right. Peace.